For these students and staff of Crotched Mountain Rehabilitation, a leisurely walk through the woods wasn't something that was ever easy, or in some cases, even possible.
Oh, never mind.
We sat down also with some of the families of our students and families of people with disabilities elsewhere in the state and said, how can we help you? And they said, we really would appreciate it if there could be some more things for our family to do. And we said, well, give us an example. And they said, well, how about a really accessible miniature golf course? And I said, well, gee, I don't think we can do that, but how about an accessible trail system? Our students have been talking about things like that. Is that of interest? And that was of a lot of interest. So that conversations with people really got us going.
The result of those conversations, a comprehensive plan to build a wheelchair-friendly trail system, making nature accessible for all to enjoy.
A 4-mile-long trail that will allow not just our students to get out into the woods, but also the public. This is meant for everybody. Senior citizens who might just not want boulder-strewn paths, an early childhood group that wants to get out in the woods and take a long hike, and just a couple of folks that want to walk along together in a beautiful spot in the woods.
I said I can't wait till this is all finished so I can walk it all.
Located among the 1,400 acres of the Rehabilitation Center's property, the project is in its second stage.
Well, last year we built our first quarter mile, and we checked it out over the winter, made sure that it weathered very nicely, because it's not a paved surface. This is really a natural path, and it weathered beautifully. We had some deer tracks when the snow melted, but that was good. And so this year we're building an additional 1-mile-long loop trail around a beautiful beaver wetland, and we hope to have that completed this fall. So that'll be a little bit more than a mile trail done this fall. And then next summer, building some parking areas and a little bit of an interpretive station so people will be able to see where the trail is and learn a little bit about what they're seeing.
And what they'll get to see is nature all around them. Master trail builder Peter Jensen is the contractor for the project.
Well, it's always a great feeling to you know, have people experience more of the outdoors, have more people experience more of the outdoors. But I think that the driving force for me is to create trails that will be here many, many years from now. Accessible trails are also very sustainable trails, and I think that's one of the key things that we can you know, sort of hold for the future, is that these trails will be here in the long term.
And the long-term plan for the remaining 3 miles will include one trail that heads to the knoll, which is at the summit of Crotched Mountain, and then another trail which leads to Sunset Lake. But none of that will be possible without community support.
It is 100% supported by donations, and the donations we received to date have allowed our first 1-mile loop, one down this fall, 3 to go.
I just can't wait to see what the final finished product looks like. And not only, I think New Hampshire's so beautiful anyway. So I can't really complain about where I am. Or, I mean, a lot of people would love to be sitting out here with all of the trees and all of the activity out here.
I grew up in New Hampshire, and I've been on a lot of different nature trails. This is the first accessible trail that I've been on, and it is by far the easiest to traverse. What I used to do is try to find ATV trails and bump over the roots. And quite often I would get stuck and have to be pulled out, but not here. Right. So it's good work that's being done.
It is a source of wonderment. Many folks have never really had the chance to be out in the woods, to be out where the bears are. And we have wonderful pictures of bears watching us building this trail. And for our students to be out in the maple sugar grove and winding where the beavers live and so forth, it's a new experience and it's a delight.
Unique, huh? Yeah.
Everybody has their own definition of what beauty is, and I'm hoping that most of the people that use this trail will find something here that they'll take back with them as a memory.
Some of the stairways there, some trails there are just,